Monday morning. It's been a frantic one. Welfare units, not a thing I'm used to. I've moved them about 3 times in 30 years. So go and find it, find a dumper you can use to pull it along, sort all that out and chain it on. And they are a fiddly thing. They are a fiddly thing. So it's on. It's an interesting little job. We're using the dumper as a tractor, so we're going to leave it with the welfare unit so they can decide what to do with it. Then I'm going to do another job, then come back and get a dumper, because the other job is in the local area, but it's a 20-ton digger for somebody else, so I can't have a dumper and 20-ton digger at the same time. This is a big job turning out. So Thomases are here. They've just dropped off one of the Liebherrs, Moxie, and here he is. He's gonna manoeuvre in there. I'm gonna go past him, and then I'll turn around. So this is the best hammerhead for turning around in. Drew identified it on Friday. It's the best one. So when he goes in there, I'm gonna have to. More happy customers. That's another one done. Let's go and get that dumper from this morning. Right where she belongs. Right, so does Moxie out. Back in here again with this one. We've had the suspension mended. So let's get it to work. So that's another job done. We'll go there again. I'll have to pay poll tax on that place, I tell you. Never out to it today. Oh, all of that's gone really well. As soon as you see the words welfare cabinet, welfare cabin, you go, oh God, no. But you know what? It's been all right. That, but the saga of the missing key for the cabin. Now here we are, we're having to squeeze through all these people. Now, you know, I saw like waiting by a gate over, but no, I didn't want to do that, did we? This little road is like a little bit of a cut for a little bit of a shortcut from quite an affluent area of Blackburn. And they're not quite good at being very patient down here. All our old lovely attaches. These are all off for selling. We've still got attaches on the fleet, plenty to be fair. So these were the ones that were in full flow when I went full time working for these guys. So we kept them longer because of COVID and other reasons. So we had a lick of paint and a tidy and a good wash and a good clean, good valet. And I don't know if we're going to take them to Euros, or last time we had a selling do like this, it was Metcalf's. Did them all, that's how I got to meet Mike. So maybe we'll do them. Yeah. Good day out going to Euros, it makes a change from the back streets of East Lancs. That's John giving his unit a wash. So that's us. Monday night done. It's been a alright Monday to be fair. Yeah, it worked out alright in the end. So we did that Moxie, there wasn't much else to do with that. We've had we stretched out the trailer to measure the bed with because we've got ramps on the back, we are restricted. There's a possibility of moving a 19.7 long screener, but we've measured, and from our toolbox to the ramps we're only at 18.5. So discretion has been the better part of valor, and we're not going to do it, which unfortunately I think we could take off the neck, the toolbox and the headboard for the job, but it's a long way off to go to find out it still wouldn't go on. So discretion has been the better part of valor on that one. So it's been a good day. It stayed dry, hopefully, might do tomorrow. I'm going to get a big 40 tonner tomorrow, a big gong, nice new one. Hey John, my dad's us. So, good night folks, hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care. Tuesday morning. I've had a lie in this morning, always appreciated. Yeah. Moving a big machine first, we can't do it until after the embargo, which starts at 9 o'clock. So there's little point in coming in much before 7 to do your daily checks and get down to Ashton and Makerfield to collect the big gong. There she is. I know it looks nice for display purposes, but them teeth are close to there. So my first job is just get them teeth away from that boot. Just let it warm up a little bit, get my overalls on, sort the trailer out. I do. So we're pointing the wrong way, so we need to turn around first. Cameras, we're alright, plenty of room there to see. Let's get a bit of pressure off the tracks. That's it. Look on your left side, slip around, come on. Now I think because we've got a heavier axle weights for this machine, we might be able to get away with keeping a bucket on, so we'll see about that. And tuck it in, don't bang it into the teeth, keep it close but not too close. Now the other day the operator had removed the sticks off his digger. So I tell you, it does make it good sense to be able to be sure you can load a machine with your feet, but we don't mess around with these things. We're not tracking around on a building site, we are doing very, very fine movements, so we just use our hands. Just track it into a straight line. Stop there for now. Just slow around nice and careful, so I can see the insides of both tracks, so I can line things up. There you go. On the dunnage, put pressure on the dunnage, but we don't want to damage it. Okay, let's just swing around, get the feet up, get the lat ramps up, and let's just see how heavy or unheavy it is before we go any further. And check the axle weights. she's on. Big heavy bucket that. The 3 ton on its own. Need extra chains for these days. Well, you always did actually, but they've been quite rightly a lot keener on it. And we've got the marker board, only the little one, because my big one doesn't fit on that. So that's it. I think we made our very best effort at securing it. Notice the strap on the boom. I don't think I really will be changing that anytime soon unless someone in the authorities tell me to. We're ready. Just have to hang on for permission to leave really now. That's it. We're home with it. You may have noticed we've got a bucket on the front. It was too heavy on the hitch for the axle weights that we had at the time. But she's travelled very well. So now we're going to get her off. We're putting another 350 on, but it's an Itachi, they're a bit lighter. So that's something. We're in Fleetwood, by the docks. And the weather is glorious, I've got to say. Oh, it's lovely. So Roy says, near the office, there's a slip road, and there's 2 blokes that have been pulled up the slip road. So once in near the, wherever that is. And the lady on the gate went, it's that way. Ah, I see. There they are. They are on the slip road, on the slipway. Not slip road. It's a slipway. And she's there by the seaside, and they're going to use it to knock these 2 giants to bits. That's like something from Long John Silver, isn't it? How much do they cost, these things? Yeah, we're going to knock them to bits, take them away in a lorry. Yeah, it's looking well in the sunshine. Sunny Fleetwood. Let's go and see what we're doing next. We're done. Long reach time again. Funny this job, innit? You know, you don't see a machine for months and then all 3 come at once. So strap, boom, strap down, strap with strap protector, obviously, because no one's really proved to me that that's not a good idea. Interestingly though, it's worth reading the blue ticket. A strap like that, it's only 200 newtons, so I think that's 2 ton. Very worth knowing that. I only use them for this anyhow, so it's well worth paying attention to. So we run the straps, chains across like that, because that means they'll just cross over without bending around the tracks too much. And if you can see, they run from in there over the top and down. So that's it. Little bucket on the front. Side on with a chain. I do prefer chain buckets on because they can wobble. So I have strap buckets down in the past, but the bigger the bucket, the more you want to be using a chain if you've got one, really, I've got to say. So that's us. Tuesday night done, we're off to Lytham with this, and then we'll see. Okay folks, good night, thanks for watching, good night. Wednesday morning,
It's raining. Yeah, flipping state rods by the looks of it.
That'll do. The agent said go down there, find a wide bit and get it off. Brilliant. We're all safe and sound. Yeah, no problem. In we get the door shut. Oof. Cracking. We're getting that with seatbelt on. Dead man. Let's get around. Camera. Put on the camera in this kind of thing. Go on. This tracks are looking a bit stiff. That'll do. Let it sit and let it roll, and off she comes. Well, nice and steady. I've been hearing people saying, why don't you chain your machine down while you're slewing round? Do you know what? I never knew you had to do that. That was an idea. I never knew that was an idea. I've never seen anyone do it. Yeah, here you come. Come here. Up. Crowder in. Quick hitch which is on there. Crowder up. Go, bang the bucket teeth into the boom. That's it. There we go. Look out for your mod in case he decides to slew around. Slew around on the good side. Ooh, that sounds a feel. When you start wobbling like that, leave it. Let go, let it settle. Go around again. You really are, it's not like digging an hole, it's not like that. You're just on the feeling of the pressure as it goes through the system. Nothing more, nice and gentle. Right. Back of it. Get it down. So just on the edges, make sure it's in tortoise, which it is. Come on. Look at where you're going. There's no point watching for anyone else now. I'm committed. That's it. First drop. Second drop. Let it settle. Down she comes. Took that 350 off yesterday at Fleetwood dock, and it was on a bit of a slope. Tell you what, it goes to show with them attaches. It did just go over really nicely. It didn't throw anybody anywhere, you know. So we're not wrestling with these two buckets because the teeth from that bucket are just so worn out, it's just pointless. only going to move it, so there's no point hydraulically locking it. Is it on? It's taking off a bit. It feels a bit light on its feet, I've got to say. Just been on a quick flyer to get this thing. It's not feeling very well. The cab's all wonky. Bitumen plant's definitely taking shape. I don't know what it is, but it just reminds me of, you know, them moon launch rockets from the 1960s. What was it? Saturn V. It just looks like that. It doesn't, because it's much smaller, but it just reminds me of it. Look at it, it's all brand new. Absolutely spick and span. New air bridges. God, it's going to be a thing when it's finished, that, I tell you. Wednesday night, we're done. Drew's just got his on. I've managed to get this washed. I can't say I'm not glad. And we're off to Anglesey tomorrow to get the J45. So that's alright. Nice easy start to the day. So that's Wednesday, isn't it? I've lost track of days. Wednesday night done, folks. Okay, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Good night. It's a glorious Thursday and we're on the way back with this. We put it on this way because circumstances demanded it went on this way. It's not something I normally do. Get out of there. Well, it seems to be alright. It's travelled well enough. It's we're okay for axle weights, so it's been fine. Personally, I prefer them the other way, with the belt over the cab, towards the cab. Oh yeah, it's alright. Carl's been a big help. Going to see him again on Saturday. I think we've got the screener to do tomorrow. We'll see. Right, let's get this mini Dozer on. Parking brake. Yeah, parking brake. Let's turn her on. Right, hydrostatic these. That decelerates it. Down there. The revs, mid revs. What fan's noise in it? Let's control for that. Brake off. That allows all this to work. Forward. We're going to slow around. We don't want to bang into anything. Yeah, look in the mirror. Yeah, we're fine. Let's not run the colleagues over. Doesn't look like there's a lot of room there. I just drop the blade a little bit so I can see where I'm going. I think we will reverse it, turn it here. See there, it's a massive camera. If you just look at the bottom of that picture, you might just be able to see the torch. So let's turn it.
Dozer belts on Dozer tracks. You don't want them chomping into your wood any more than they're going to do. Lift the belt right up now. So we laid some dunnage down because we don't want this right up against the neck because it makes it hard to chain on. I don't want to squash with dunnage and wreck it either. That's it. Feel it out. Handbrake. There. Turn it down. Turn it up. And that's the Dozer on, no problem. Thursday night, we've survived and we've got this on ready for first thing Friday morning. Then we're off to get the screener. So don't forget my oil can. Just been giving the chains a bit of an oil whilst we're working. So we've got my dunnage. And she'll do. Right, that's Thursday night. Thanks for watching, folks. Hopefully, we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, have a nice evening. This one weren't messing. He said you could reverse an Arctic in here and it'll fit, and the gate opens inwards. And he weren't wrong. Fair play. When I looked at it, I thought, oh, if I'm back in here, I'll be sticking out. But no. Let's have a look. Perfect fit. Can't go wrong with that. Friday morning. We're all dressed up and ready to go. All we have to do is put the ramps down and trundle the machine off when the nice man comes to open the gate. If I could get away with it, I'd be dumping it here now, but it's a bit dangerous, so I won't. Well, that were a funny one. Goes to show, no point minding about these jobs. I thought that was some idiots. And you know what, it was really good. Really, really good. And even funnier, a big posh place like that. I thought the guy running it would rock up in one of them fancy vans or the obligatory Range Rover these days. And he come on the bus. He turned up on the bus. So it would have been ace to film that, getting that off, but it's someone's premises and you just don't film people's premises. You just don't reveal to the rest of the world what they've got in there,
because it's not on, it's not right, you can't do it. But it's proper annoying because it would look really good. Last minute change of plan. Welcome to Plant Tyre. I'm taking this back to work. It's needed. Friday night, it's late o'clock, but we're done. That's the thing about one of these things, once you've unloaded it, everything needs cleaning because it's a mess. Leaves your trailer in a mess, so it's got to be straightened up, ready for tomorrow. So it's all been done. We're all neat and tidy, ready for work, fueled up and ready for work in the morning. So we're away early. I'm going to see Carl and go and get an impact crusher. So hopefully it won't turn into such a big job as this thing did. Which I've got to say turned into a big job. But it's here. We can forget about it now. I don't want to think about it again until next time I have to move it. Okay folks, good night. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully I might see you tomorrow. Take care. Good night. We're home with this giant. Thank you, Carl, for giving us such a big help loading it. So I've got 2 blocks there, and that means the belt remains fairly low, but stays off the box. And is resting against the neck, which I think is the right way to do that. And here we are. It's a pretty cool machine. It's fairly new, really, so it's a hell of a thing. Right, let's get it on. That's us, we're done. So I'm safe and sound. I'm really getting used to moving this now. Yeah, I think everything is. So I'm getting more used to how the valves work and how to change booms and stuff like that, you know, how to move these 2 belts up and down, which is important really if you don't want to try and avoid damaging it, you know. So yeah, so Carl's left it all ready to go, but I'm sure they're going to give it a right good wash and get it cleaned. It's going on hire next week, that, so yeah, I'll be interested to see where that's going to go. Okay, so that's Saturday afternoon, we're done. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, folks. Hopefully see you again on Monday. Take care, bye bye.